Hey everybody, it's Jeff from New York, and today we're back in Atlantic City on the beautiful Atlantic City Boardwalk on a nice summer day. We're on the southern end of the Atlantic City Boardwalk. We're going to check out a new place at the Tropicana Hotel and Casino called Wild Honey Smokehouse and Tavern. This place overtook the space that Rira, the Irish pub, used to have here at the Tropicana, a place that I personally really loved. So they have big shoes to fill as far as I'm concerned. We'll see if they fill them. The Tropicana is opening a lot of new restaurants that should be open by the end of this year, including Asu Japanese Tavern, Wild Honey Smokehouse and Tavern, which is where we're visiting right now, Hash House A Go-Go, a big Las Vegas favorite, Purple Zebra, Gin Ricky's, the Royce Social Hall, Il Verde, and Hawthorne and Cork. And I'll go into a little bit of detail about all of these during this video, but in the meantime, we're going to head over to Wild Honey Smokehouse and Tavern, the place that took over my favorite Riras, and see what's going on over there, shall we? Wild Honey has the usual smokehouse fare. I'm going to start off with a onion ring tower with herbal ranch dip, about $11. And then I ordered the St. Louis ribs quarter rack, which was about $23. The half rack was just a few bucks more, but I had to make a Costco decision. And those of you who shop at those super warehouse places know what I'm talking about. I mean, apple pie that can feed a neighborhood for $9 sounds really good, but once you get it home, what are you going to do with all that apple pie? But first up, a Maker's Mark bourbon on the rocks for 12 bucks. Hey, it's a barbecue joint, right? This is Clarice, the Miss America crown. She's hidden in all my Atlantic City videos. Sometimes she's easy to spot, and other times she can be quite elusive. If you spot her, leave a comment below on the timestamp where you found her, and you'll get a shout out on an upcoming video. And shout out to Deborah Camacho once again, who found Mitzi, the rubber ducky showgirl, in my last Las Vegas, actually yesterday's Las Vegas video, the Aria Hotel and Casino. Congratulations, Deborah. So I got my Maker's Mark bourbon on the rocks. I got my dipping. It's like a herbal, I guess, kind of dipping sauce for this onion ring tower, which onion ring towers, I always consider them a challenge, and I'm always up for a challenge. Of course, this onion ring tower is probably made for two, but that just makes this challenge more of a challenge, and that makes me an expert at onion ring challenges, right? Oh my goodness, that was too hot. So this innocent looking onion ring tower is cool to the touch until you bite into it, and then you find out that the onion rings inside are scalding hot. So just beware of that, and actually beware of that anywhere you eat, I guess. The dipping sauce is a herbal ranch dipping sauce. It's very good, and it's always good to have a bourbon on rocks just in case you burn your tongue. By the way, if you don't like the herbal ranch dipping sauce, which I do like, there's plenty of barbecue sauces and other dipping sauces here right on the table for your onion rings or your ribs or anything else you might want to order here. As I was sipping my bourbon, I looked around the place and noticed it hasn't changed much since it was Rira. It looks like the same furniture, the same bar, everything looks pretty much the same, except the sign changed, of course, out front. The menus changed, and of course the drinks and the food has changed, but other than that, there's not much difference physically between an Irish pub and a good old southern barbecue joint. That's right, I just added barbecue sauce to my herbal ranch dipping sauce, and well, I'm not here to impress anyone, or maybe I just did, who knows. So I had one of those what do I do next moments. I still had half an onion ring tower left. The spare ribs came out with french fries, coleslaw, and pickles, and I didn't know what to do next, so I grabbed a sip of my drink. So I'm really enjoying these ribs. They're the St. Louis cut. I like that more than the baby back ribs. And the sauce is tangy and smoky, and they're bringing a lot to the meat flavor here. And not fall off the bone, I might add, but the texture's good nonetheless. And I'm really enjoying these ribs. But of course, I haven't forgotten the onion ring stack either. And don't forget, if you need more sauce, there's plenty here on the table. No need to hunt down a waiter or a waitress. One thing I do suggest, however, anytime you order ribs or chicken or anything you might be eating with your hands, ask the waiter or waitress for extra napkins before you even start your meal, because you know you're going to be needing them. So this obviously was a big dinner. The onion ring tower, as well as the St. Louis ribs with the french fries and all the other fixings, and the bourbon on the rocks, everything came to under $50, which I thought was a good deal. If you're enjoying this video, why not give it a thumbs up, and while you're at it, subscribe to the New York channel. It really does help the channel out. Don't forget to click on that notification bell. It lets you know when new stuff has been posted here on the New York channel. A new feature on the New York channel is the Super Thanks button, which is close to that thumbs up button that I know you've already clicked on. Clicking on that Super Thanks button not only shows your support for the New York channel, but really helps the channel grow. And doing so will let you leave a colorful comment pinned above all other comments here on this video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, comment, ask some questions, and most importantly, subscribe by clicking on the button on the left. You can visit all of my New York videos by clicking on the top right, or check out my videos on other favorite places to visit by clicking on the bottom right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around the city.